There shouldn't be voter ID. Now, you have voter ID to buy a loaf of bread. You have ID to buy a loaf of bread. You have everything. You have pictures. The windmills are driving them crazy. They're driving the whales, I think, a little batty. And they're washing up on shore at levels never seen before. And our veterans don't have cell phones, do they? All the currently dry canals will be brimming and used to irrigate everything, including your own homes and bathrooms and everything. You're going to be happy. And law enforcement to arrest their leading political opponent, and leading by a lot, including Obama. I'll tell you what, you take a look at Obama and take a look at some of the things that he's done. This is and you know Jim Caviezel, who's a big actor, and is Jim Caviezel, who's a great guy. You know who he is? He also throws hats. Do you notice the hats? He's throwing hats, and he does it the same way. He gets low and he flicks his wrist like that. And we don't like these copycats, do we? It's crazy. You know, I don't do the hat thing anymore because I don't want to. I watch them. I say, up your arm. And her parents are so proud. 19 years. She's almost there. Boom. Couldn't do it. And their windmills are causing whales to die in numbers never seen before. Nobody does anything about that. They're washing up on shore. Crazy Nancy Pelosi who ruined San Francisco. How's her husband doing, by the way? Anybody know? Everyone thought Bush was going to win. And then they took a poll and they found out Trump was up by about 50 points. Everyone said, what's going on right here? They thought Bush, because Bush supposedly was a military person. Great. You know what? He was a military. He got us into the Middle East. How did that work out, right? But they all thought that Bush might win. Jeb, remember? And we did with Obama. We won an election that everyone said couldn't be won. I will direct a completely overhauled DOJ to investigate every radical DA and AG in America for their illegal, racist, and reverse enforcement of the law. Illegal immigrants that came in, they've got my mugshot on. We would win California in a general election if they didn't have a rigged voting system. All the other people that have suffered, the J6 people. Deranged Jack Smith. Has anyone ever heard of him? I wonder what his name used to be. Jack Smith. Sounds so nice, doesn't it? We can actually dampen our forests with water that costs us nothing, that will come pouring down from the north. Wouldn't that be nice? If you had dampened floors, you wouldn't have forest fires. So, records. Al Capone was not indicted so much. They're only allowed a small amount of water when they take a shower. That's why rich people from Beverly Hills, generally speaking, don't smell so good, you know. Lindsey Graham, wherever you are. Lindsey, thank you. Oh, no. He helps me on the left. If you rob a store, you can fully expect to be shot as you are leaving that store. Shot.
Listening to your lawyer's advice, or were you listening to your own instincts?
I was listening to different people, and when I added it all up, the election was rigged. So now when we go in to obliterate a country with our army tanks, at least we won't pollute it with the pollutants pouring out of the back of the tank. Kill a baby in the 7th month or the 9th month or after birth, and they're allowed to do that, and you can't do that. Let's indict the motherfucker. Let's indict. I'm built a little differently, I guess, because I have had people come up to me and say, how do you do it, sir? How do you do it? Stand up to the communists, the Marxists, the atheists, and the evil and demonic forces that want to destroy our country. They're destroying our country. I took their fire, and I did it gladly. Even his handicap in golf, he said he's a 6. He's not a 6.
I want to stay focused.
We're going to have a little bit of a fun with that, I think, because that's a tough one. Came to see me, sir. We have a new fighter jet. We think it's environmentally friendly. I said, who cares if you're dropping bombs all over the place? I think they want to keep you somewhere around your home. They don't want to build highways or something. They got some crazy plan. I stayed in one of those houses, and they had a shower head. And I want to really work hard on my hair, and I don't want to take